Why do you think it took so long for the coaching staff to come to their senses?
Look, Frank, getting into the starting lineup is something that's not given, bro. That's something that's earned, and it just took me a minute to earn the coach's trust, that's all.
Well, it must have been hard waiting, though, right?
But I don't look at it like I was waiting, you know? I was working, man. Doing what I love to do, it wasn't that difficult for me.
Well, okay then. Well, how much do you think not being the coach's first choice in the draft made getting into the starting lineup an uphill battle for you?
I mean, everybody got their biases, Frank. Luckily, I've been able to perform enough to change anybody's mind that needed changing, you know?
Well, the coaches, first and foremost, I'd imagine.
Look, everybody's in the building. Coaches, the fans, the other teams. I'm an equal opportunity entertainer, Frank.
Yeah, well, it sounds like I need to make sure I'm in my seat then early.
Hey, that's a good idea, and you don't want to miss nothing.
Come on, man.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And here comes the break.
Nice. Good pass.
Go Wiggins. Thompson with it. Picked up by Tatum.
Nice cut, Rodney. No way.
Here's the second effort.
Get a board.
We're too little.
Oh, here we go. Let's go. I see you, Bash. I see you, Bash.
Now here's Brown.
That's the United States Supreme Court building here in our nation's capital. We're coming to you today from what? And we've got
Kevin, thank you.
tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. MP out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Washington, Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Smith in at the point guard position. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the five.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Smith. And here's MP for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the three, he's all over it.
Smith drives in. Williamson with the block. Ingram passes to McCollum. MP against Beal. MP, that's for two. Rebound by the Wizards. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
And the fact they still had a chance to win that game, I find to be somewhat amazing because it was clearly an off night for most of their guys.
I'll tell you, if they had pulled that game out, it would have been an amazing win because they made a bunch of mistakes. Nothing was going their way, and somehow they still nearly won it.
5 on the clock. Out to Smith from downtown.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
MP, that's for two. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. MP's got 5 points so far. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Shoots. And it's New Orleans scoring again. Here's Beal. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. Smith kicks to Beal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. MP deciding where to go with it. And another 3 for New Orleans.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Washington making some changes. Thomas Bryant comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Ish Smith. Zingis passes to Avdia. Outside, Beal. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Poked away. And here we go. MP getting to the hoop. It's good. That's 12 points for MP.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out.
And stolen by MP. Passes it to McCollum. Back to MP. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Such a wide open look. MP's got 15 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Caldwell-Pope wishes to Beal. Back to Caldwell-Pope. And again, the turnover by the Wizards. Still without a basket in the game.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Hachimura in for Avdia. Here's Beal going inside. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
And a wide open look for MP. And a miss there on the triple. And so Bryant will bring it up for Washington. It's a 16-point game. Hachimura finds Caldwell-Pope. MP against Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. New Orleans leading by 16. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Second violation. Washington. Pelicans
make some changes. Zingis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Thomas Bryant. Avdia subbed in for Hachimura.
At the line for one.
And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. MP out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Over Valanciunas. And again, Washington no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
MP, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's Avdia. That one, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP, that's for 2. Again, the Pelicans score.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Caldwell-Pope with it. Now defended by MP. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. McCollum passes to MP. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Lets it go with the 3. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defense as well in the pick and roll.
Will it go? Caldwell Pope. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. MP against Beal. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Beal against MP. And finished off by Beal.
At 7-3, Porzingis with no trouble seeing over the defense. Excellent pass and a very unselfish play.
For 3, Ingram. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans controlling the game. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis. And it's Smith in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Avdia kicks to Beal. Offline with his 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP, that's for 2. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And this shot is well within MP's wheelhouse. You gotta guard him better than that. And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Bryant comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Hachimura in for Avdia. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And the foul called on MP. Second attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
The 2013 draft comes up, and the 10th pick is announced as C.J. McCollum out of Lehigh. And a lot of people said, who is this guy? Not a lot of people say that now.
Misses there. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here.